Hey everyone, welcome back to the Route 66 Restoration channel. I am here with bad news today, and the bad news for me is that my doors are too far gone to do anything with. And so just going to kind of show you on these 57 Tri-5 sedan doors. They're hard to find that are in good shape. And I bought this patch panel to go on the inside here, and then I was going to buy the exterior one or make it depending on what I needed to do. But I got looking at this door, and it is such bad shape. And the reason I was looking at it is because I was removing the hardware. You know, I took all this off. I took the window regulator out. I even got the window out, which you know, was cracked and in bad shape. So took the window out. Window regulator was shot. It's actually, the spring is broke, and then it's wore on the inside of the where the spring goes, and it pivots. It's all wore out in there, so I'm gonna have to get a new window regulator. The pivot that goes here, I thought, wow, that's going to be good, but the spring is broken in it, which is driver's side door on a car opens and closes the most, especially if they're daily drivers, and so that's no surprise. That's a normal thing. But you can see that the retaining strip here is shot, okay, but then also it's, the door skin is gone. I figured this would be repairable, this part here, but then when I got around to here was the big deal for me. This is the killer for this door. This is all come loose. That mounts to that frame inside, so this is all heavy pitted, and then around here in the corner here is rotted out. So this is another one of them points on these sedan doors that rots. Just moisture. This car must have sat under a tree or something at some time. Then you can look back here. There's some rust delamination in the window track stuff going on there. So these cars just take, when they setting isn't good for them. So the rust is too heavy to do anything with this door. So I'm on the hunt. I got a gentleman that says he has a repairable door. I'm going to go see him hopefully this next week here. Take a road trip. Maybe I'll take a video of his place if you let me. So from what I understand, he's got one of the largest collections of Tri-5 parts in the Carolinas. Even other vendors buy from him. So he must have a bit of stuff around. Great guy. Talked to him a couple times. So I'll keep that for another day. But I didn't want to end this video on a bad note or a depressed note. I got to get another part for the Tri-5. That's no big deal. But man, something I've been waiting for arrived just a few minutes ago. And the package that I've been waiting for is this package here. And this allows me, if you haven't noticed, I usually have like 4 or 5 different projects going at the same time. It's just kind of the way I am, kind of the way I work. I get bored with something, I go on to something else for a little while, then I come back to whatever, so I bounce around a bit. But I'm going to open this box because this is something that's important. So trying to do it one-handed, not easy, but we'll I'm going to steady it here with this for a minute. All right, so we got her. I think we got her open. Wow. There's a packing list. Oh, what is it? What could this be? I know what it is. You guys don't. Sorry for the shaky video, guys. But this is something that I've needed for a while. This is a Pro Comp Cams bearing spacer kit for a 400 small block. So as maybe you watched some of my other videos, I have a 400 small block that I'm building, but it's not going to be a 400 cubic inch engine. My biggest issue with the 400 Chevrolet is they don't like RPMs, and they never did. And there are some guys that may dispute that, but it takes thousands of dollars to build a higher RPM engine. And so these bearing spacers are a way for you to put a 350 crank into a 400, and it de-strokes it a bit. It makes it to a 377, but the bearings spacers go in, and as you can see, they look a lot like main bearings, but they don't have any thrust surface. And I'm thinking what they do is they take a bearing and they just cut the flanges off for the thrust surface. But this is the deal here. So I got these, so now I'll be able to move forward. I'm putting my engine together. Maybe I can get the short block up and get some videos of that done as soon as the shed's done. And so really happy. I had a hard time getting these. These things are hard to come by these days, it seems like, as with so many things. You know, people don't stock anything. Then they take your money, they charge you for it, they don't ship it. And then they just send you an email and say, hey, it's on back order. You know, and that is so unethical. Every company that I ever worked for in the mail order business, Coleman Racing Products, Essex Parts Services, Port City Racing, these guys, we never charged anybody unless it was a special order item. If it was something that we listed in our catalog or stocked, you know, we didn't charge the people ahead of time when it was back ordered. It went onto their list as it was back ordered, and they would get it when it came in, and then we charge their card. This unethical stuff that these people are doing is crazy. So watch who you deal with. And I'm talking about a couple prominent companies that have been around for a long time have adopted this model. So buyer beware, man. That's what you have to do. Do business. Don't vote for poor service with your dollars. Go to somebody else. And if you know, the law of nature is a strong survive. These companies that are bad and giving bad service and doing what they shouldn't be doing unethically need to go out of business, and that's just the way it is. And you know, I don't feel sorry for them. I don't make excuses for them. I was in the business too long, and too many times I got blessed out because some guy didn't get his part, you know, and because he needed it to go racing. And so it's just not right. So anyways, here's the bad news. Bad news is I need a door. Good news, I got bearing spacers. So take it easy, everybody. Keep the rubber side down. Bye.